Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Excuse my voice, I sound atrocious, but I am sick or dealing with allergies or I don't even know, something whack right now, and yeah, that is what's causing my voice. I hope you guys can still understand me because I'm going to be talking a lot in today's video. I'm going to be doing an anti-haul. I've seen a lot of these videos going around and I thought I would do my own anti-haul. And the main things I'm going to be anti-hauling are the new collections coming out by various brands. I have a list of them on my phone. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. But make sure you click that subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel so you never miss out on a cool video like this one. Yeah, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be anti-hauling is probably not a surprise for you guys. The first thing is the KYLIE Holiday Brush Collection. It is $360. I think that is absolutely insane. It does not look nice. It doesn't look good quality. She said it's real hair brushes, but if her brand is supposedly cruelty-free, you can't have real hair brushes. So that is confusing. I feel like she's just being really sketchy about the whole thing. And it's not like she's a pro makeup artist that is marketing to other makeup artists. She is just a teenager pretty much. I think she might have just turned 20 that is advertising to a bunch of her fans, and most of them are not going to have the money to spend $360 on a brush collection that doesn't look like that good. I didn't hear a lot of amazing reviews about her brushes that she released a couple months ago, and if people were saying those were amazing, then maybe I'd be inclined to buy it. But even then, I don't have $360, but I honestly won't be surprised if her brush collection sells out because everything KYLIE does sells out, you know. So, who knows? The next thing is another KYLIE thing. It is the Holiday Collection Wet Set. This is $62. Fun fact, I bought the summer wet set a long time ago, but I was moving at the time and my mom put in our change of address, and so it did not send me the package. It sent the package all the way back to KYLIE's headquarters, so I never got my wet set, and then it was sold out by that time, so I couldn't buy it again. And the reason why I'm anti-hauling the holiday one is because I just don't like the colors. I think they're probably blinding, but none of them will work on my skin tone. Personally, I really just want her to bring the summer one back because I'm really sad that I can never get it again. They did refund me my money for my purchase, but the wet set was already sold out by the time I got the money back, so I didn't really get a chance to buy it again, and now it seems like she's never coming back with it, which is really sad because I wanted to try it out. But yeah, I'm just not buying it. First of all, I think the price is kind of insane, but it's KYLIE, so I was buying into the hype when I purchased it in the summer, but the holiday colors are just not the colors that I want to have on my face for $62. The next thing that I'm anti-hauling is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Eyeshadow Palette. This is $49. The reason why I'm not buying this is because it is all shimmers, pretty much. I believe it's all shimmers, and that's just not something I want to buy. I like a palette that is versatile and I can use to create one whole look. I don't think you could create a whole look with this palette. The colors are meh, and you never know with the quality of Too Faced palettes. They're either going to be a hit or they're going to be a miss. So it's $50 to spend on a palette that you don't know for sure whether you like or not. And I just feel like I already have a lot of Too Faced palettes and the colors are just kind of blah, and the colors that you want to be excited about end up swatching poorly and performing poorly on the eyes. With that being said, I'm also not going to be buying the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Soleil Bronzer. This is $30. It is a bronzer that has gold shimmer in it. First of all, I just don't see why anyone would want to put that on your face. A lot of us use matte bronzers. I don't know of a lot of people that like to use shimmery bronzers. I feel like this is just kind of not on the ball for a product to release in the first place because shimmery bronzers aren't really a trend, and they were like, oh, let's just put this out because we're making a chocolate gold collection. So yeah, let's make a chocolate gold bronzer. Like, I just think it's dumb. I don't think it's a product I would ever use. People might feel differently, but personally, $30 for a bronzer with shimmer, no thanks. I can get that at the drugstore if I wanted shimmery bronzer, which I don't. The next thing is the KKW Ultralight Beam Collection. This is $160. The collection seems okay. The main reason I'm not going to buy it is because I just feel like there's a lot of products that are the same, and lip toppers aren't really my thing, so half of that collection is just lip toppers, and then the other half is like really big highlighting pots that you can also put on your eyes. I feel like I have most of those colors. Nothing really stands out to me in that collection that makes me think, oh my gosh, I have to have that. and I feel like I can just kind of do the same thing with eyeshadows I already have. The next thing is the Too Faced White Chocolate Bar Palette. This is $49. Frankly, the colors in this are absolute crap. They look so blah, and they would look blah on the eyes. I feel like they're just really washed out, and the colors that they just don't go together. Like, I just can't see how you could create a look, especially not one that's worth a $50 palette to use. And it's just not my fave. I just feel like the green shade in this palette is really random, as well as the pink is not really going to go with anything, and it's a shimmery pink. So I don't get how you're supposed to create a look using some of these colors. And then that lavender is just really random. I don't understand how you're supposed to use that to create a look in the palette. Maybe I'm just not creative enough for this palette, but it just seems really blah to me. The next thing I'm going to be anti-hauling is the Tartelette Flirt eyeshadow palette. Is $23, and you get 6 shades. It looks super small. That is my first thing with it. It looks like maybe this big. So I feel like $23 is a little expensive. You know, it's always those high-end brands trying to get your money. But I'm also just confused with this palette because when you look at it on Ulta's website as well as Sephora's website, they look like 2 completely different palettes. The one on Ulta's website looks cool tone. The one on Sephora's looked warm tone. So it's confusing about which product you're actually getting. And I just feel like these are kind of boring colors. And I don't know, I haven't really tried Tarte's eyeshadows, so I don't know about the quality. But I just feel like it's kind of blah, and I wouldn't spend $23 on it. The next thing is the Pantone 2018 Color of the Year Plush Rush Lip Gloss from Butter London. It is $20. It is basically a purple lip gloss, and I'm just kind of anti-hauling it because I can't see myself using a purple lip gloss, especially not for $20. They have a whole collection of the Color of the Year, and it's like a lip gloss, a liquid lipstick, and then it's like a nail polish and maybe something else. I think I might be forgetting something. I love the Color of the Year. Eventually, I want to dye my hair purple, kind of like how Monica Church dyed her hair. I think it looks really sick, but I'm going to wait till the summer to do that because then I won't have to worry about shows and all of that because it's really hard to change your hair color while you're acting and stuff. But yeah, I like the Color of the Year. I just don't think I would want it in a lip gloss. The next thing is the Sephora Collection Into the Stars palette. This is $49.50. My main beef with this is that it just kind of reminds me of kids' makeup. How you open up all those different compartments. I remember when I was little, I used to have all of those different kind of eyeshadow palettes that you would open it up and there was blush and then there was little lip palettes. It just feels kind of childish to me. I think the eyeshadow colors look really pretty, and I think if they just made it an actual eyeshadow palette, it would be a lot more consumer friendly and more people would want to buy it, but it also ends up being really bulky when you put all of those things in there, and then you have to memorize where every tray is, and I felt like with all those things you just have to keep pulling out different drawers till you find out what you actually want, and I feel like for $50 I'm not that into it. The next thing is the Fenty Beauty Galaxy Eye Palette. Nobody come for me because I'm talking about Fenty Beauty. I know that is a big thing for everyone. There's a lot of things from her line that I want to try, but personally I don't want the Galaxy Eye Palette. It was $59, but it's on sale now for $39. I feel like that might be because it's not doing so well. I watched some reviews and a lot of YouTubers weren't really liking it. And my main beef is that the colors are just all shimmers. Like, again, you can't create an eye look out of that. And I feel like if she were even to include like 5 matte shades, it would be so much of a better palette. It'd be more versatile because I would never take this palette on the go or like to a friend's house or anywhere because it doesn't have all the colors I need to create one look. I don't know. I feel like I'd only dip into that palette to grab a lid shade, and I feel like that's kind of useless for a palette, especially because there are going to be colors that you use more than others. So, I don't know. I feel like if that's what I was going to do, I would just buy single shades of it. The next thing is the ABH Blush Kit. This is $30. There are 2 kinds. There's Gradient, which is for darker skin girls, and then there is Radiant, which is for, you know, paler people like myself. Personally, I just think it's not something I'm into. I'm not a big blush person. I wear basically the same color all the time, and I use it from my PH Cosmetics nude blush palette that was $10. So I just wouldn't spend $30 on 4 blushes. Again, I'm not a big blush person. I love ABH as a brand, but this is just not something I'm excited about. I know other people are excited about it. I think it's awesome that she created one for darker skin tones. I really want to see them on a darker skin girl because I think that green looks very interesting interesting, and I want to see how it looks on someone's skin. Same with like the purple. I feel like the purple would look really pretty on really dark skin tones. I feel like that would look awesome. So I want to see what it looks like. But personally for me, as a pale skin girl that doesn't really like blush, it's not something I'm hype about. And the last thing is the Bobbi Brown Nude Drama Eyeshadow Palette. This is $59. And if you look at the shades, they are so boring. Like, I feel like Bobbi Brown is just like a boring brand that like kind of like moms use and like older women. No offense if anybody watching this like actually uses Bobbi Brown, but I just feel like it's boring. I wouldn't spend $60 on nude eyeshadows that I already have in my collection. And I don't know about the quality of Bobbi Brown, but I feel like you can get palettes that are cheaper that probably have the same quality. I don't know, it's just boring to me. And yeah, I'm not into it. I'm not into boring stuff lately. I'm really wanting the cool, fun stuff. So that is it for my anti-haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. There wasn't a lot because I was trying hard to look for new things. I looked on Trendmood, I looked on Sephora's What's New, and I looked on Ulta's What's New. And there wasn't really a lot of new makeup, and I feel like I've been hearing about a lot of new makeup, but I guess not. So if you guys want me to do what's on my makeup wish list video next, let me know. As I was doing this, I found things like, oh my gosh, I really want that. So if you guys want that video, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Comment down below what you are anti-hauling right now. I'm all for saving money. I have like $2 in my bank account right now, so even if I did want some of these things, I can't buy them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.